Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexis. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I wanted to discuss gratitude and being grateful and the ways that it can improve our lives and enrich our relationships and provide us with the ability to see life in a more prosperous way. It changes our perspective. So let's get into the video. First off, I'm going to give you some concepts. Think about the earth. The earth is a place that's all providing for us all the time. Water, sunlight, food from the trees, air for our lungs. We have a plethora of things that we didn't have to do anything for. It's what I call our divine birthright. Just being born, you have these things that were just readily available and given to you. Being grateful for them is a different frame of mind because we take these things for granted. We take the sun for granted. We take the earth for granted. That can even spill over into us taking the people in our lives for granted, taking ourselves for granted, right? Even so much so to break it down as the body that we're in, that we were given. Whether you have complete unconditional love for your body or you have some things that you want to change, which some of us, all of us usually do. Nonetheless, we do have a home. We have a home as the planet and we have a home in our bodies. And being grateful for these things allows us to see the importance of it and allows us to be in a space of receiving more things to be grateful for. Like attracts like, right? So, and we discussed this in meditation, or I discussed this with my clients in meditation. When you're talking about keeping your mind centered on the things that you want, you create more of that. So it's the same thing with gratitude. When you're constantly in a frame of mind of being grateful, you create the momentum for more gratitude, for more things to be grateful for. So for me, and what I direct my clients to do when we wake up in the morning, you say thank you immediately. You say your prayers, you take your breath, you open your eyes, you know right away you're awake and you're safe, hopefully. And you say thank you. You made it to another day. You have a full opportunity in that day, in that particular moment, to etch out what you want to feel, think, see for that day. If you have the capabilities, you know, everybody's situation and circumstances are different, but if you have the capability for that, this is your opportunity. It is like a moment enriched with just loaded potential to create what you want for that day. You stipulate it. You carve it out. You know, this is where understanding your power comes in, and this piggybacks from my last video about how close is God to you. When you have that concept down packed, as I go through training with my coaching clients, when you understand that at a deeper level, then you understand the power that you have, and you understand that the potential in the moment of once you wake up, what's there, it's rich, right? So these are reasons to be grateful, right? They bring into focus, into view, the importance of who we are, where we are, and what we have to offer, the purpose for your life. And this is important because we're all unique. The individual creative mind, which some people call God, created you as an individualized aspect of yourself. This is something of itself, and this is something to be grateful about. Completely. You are perfect. You are needed. You are loved and welcomed. You're loved on levels you don't even have an idea of. Not only in your family dynamic, and that may be lacking, but on a grander scale of your importance in the world, I want you to know that you're loved. And that's a reason to be grateful for, right? And especially if you feel like you're lacking in any area of your life, whether it's love, finances, self-worth, whatever it is, these are indications for you to grow in those particular areas and find reasons to be grateful. So an example would be, if you look in the mirror and there's a particular thing about your physical outline that you don't like or you wish was different, find something else to be grateful for that you have, right? So It could be your eyes. It could be the structure of your lips, your cheekbones, your hair, whatever it is. If you're in a relationship, and if you're in a job, let's say, because that's a really big one, what I find with my clients, if you're in a job and you don't like your boss or coworkers or whatever, find other things about them or about the job that you can be grateful for. One of the things that you could be grateful for a job is that it allows you the ability to maintain your existence. You can pay your bills, hopefully. You can provide for your family. You can buy the things that you need because you have this job. So these are little ways that you can tweak your mind when it comes down to you being grateful. First and foremost, I always direct my clients to say thank you in the morning, and periodically throughout the day. You want to get connected with that point of yourself, because we can get distracted throughout the day. It's very easy to become annoyed in this day and age. Watch the news. It's very easy to become irritated and inflamed by the people around us. But that's an indication for us that we need to recheck our gratitude. We need to just rewind or rewire ourselves in that particular moment. Doing that will help you lower your stress. It will help you get grounded, get centered, and you can walk away from any experience with a better quality of interaction with whomever it is, a coworker, your loved one, your family, whomever it is, if you can control these aspects and find a reason to be grateful every day. It's a practice. This isn't something that you've gone your whole life without entertaining levels of gratitude on a regular basis. And then all of a sudden, that's it. You're grateful for everything and life changes. No, this is a practice. Being grateful for the things you have around you. And for every little thing, just throughout the day, say thank you. Thank you to the Creator. Thank you for your experience. You'll start to see that things start working out for you in a better flow and more easily. It also allows you the opportunity to find space within yourself where you realize that things are going well. It removes the level of negativity that we can sometimes get swirled in without us realizing it, and it just takes us over. So finding moments to be grateful, it's also healthy for your body, right? Because like I was saying before, it lowers your stress level, it lowers cortisol, it brings a sense of peace and calm within yourself, and this is beneficial on many, many levels. And also too, you become infectious with the people around you in a good way. They start seeing that your attitude and your mood changes, and you become more just easier to be around, right? You have a better word for the people around you. And this is the thing that we want to cultivate in our world. It's called the 100th monkey syndrome. If once the 100th monkey gets something, then the entire tribe understands it. So if we can get everybody into a state of mind or a frame of being where we're grateful for what we have around us, we'll see how beneficial that'll be for everyone in our environment. A lot of the times we can just sit around and have conversations about all the wrong that's happening in the world. How healthy is that? You walk away from that conversation and you feel drained, or you feel tired, or it could turn into an argument. But what about if we take some time just to entertain a positive conversation? Try it with your family at the dinner table or in conversations on the phone. Say how grateful you are for having each other in your life. How grateful you are that you woke up this morning and you were able to see and speak and hear. I mean, there's so many reasons that big reasons that we can be grateful for. I have 2 dogs. I'm grateful for them. They're always happy to see me. They're loving. I have a husband, Kelvin. My daughter, I'm so grateful for her. I'm grateful for spending this time with you and us having the ability to share, or for you to listen to me and you share with me down below in the comments. these are all things. I don't care what it is, even the smallest thing. You saw a butterfly today. Oh, that butterfly was beautiful. I'm so grateful that I was able to see a butterfly. Snow, the cold, the rain. We don't appreciate these things until they're taken away from us. So it's just a mindset that you want to practice and cultivate. And tell me how you feel after you spent a week or two finding things every day to be grateful for. Now, this is something that I provide in my coaching program, where I tell my coaching clients, listen, find 5 things that you're grateful for every day and write them down. And it doesn't have to be 5 things all at once, because sometimes the day gets the best of us. But throughout the day, just get a notepad, something small, and just write down the things that I'm grateful for, and write down 5 things every day. And you'll see day by day how easier it is for you to come up with 5 things to write down to be grateful for. So gratitude, it helps on so many levels. It gets us in a different space mentally, and it starts to become infectious for the people around us. And then our environments start reflecting that level of gratitude because we feel that inside. And it's not something that we have to force. It's something that is already there. We just have to uncover and remove just debris of our thinking, of our daily lives, of watching the news, of being around negativity. Once we remove these layers and we see that peace, that love, that tranquility within us exists there and is always there, waiting for us to tap into it. So the best way to get to that space is through gratitude. So I'm grateful for our time. I'm grateful that we are able to share on this platform, and I look forward to speaking with you again. It's always a joy, and peace be with you. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, please. Bye-bye.